I wonder, when you made this statement about replacing Kevin and having Chris in this film, what message do you think that sent to Hollywood and the world?
Well, I mean, first of all, it was survival. I wanted the film to survive. I did not want the film to be simply not run, or if it was run, which would have been not wise, for the film to just die in its traces. So it was about how do I protect all the people that put great work into this, and above all things, my investor, who's a great guy, and I didn't want it to die. So I come from that direction first, I have to be honest. And by doing it, I was surprised at the reaction of making me like Genghis Khan. But you know what? You can't fuck about. That's what you got to know. Yeah.
You can't fuck about.
No.
How does money change people, do you think?
Well, you mean if it changes people, that means that they didn't have it, and they suddenly got it, and they don't know what to do with it, because they haven't been educated. By their parents have neglected them. They know nothing about culture, and so they hit the drug department, I guess, in the end.
Yeah.
What are kind of the metaphors in this film that represent what we're seeing today in terms of greed, in terms of people with lots of money?
Well, I think in those days, let's say it's worth in excess of $1 billion. Today, you're almost a pauper if all you've got is $1 billion, right? So it's not a lot of money today. It is a lot of money. It's a ridiculous amount of money. But by today's standards and the globalization of wealth is insane. And what was your question?
The metaphors in this film to today.
Yeah, you can abuse wealth with power. I mean, I'm comfortable enough to classify myself as being well off, okay? And I'm still prudent. I'm still frugal. Frugal is a great word.
Yes.
If you don't need it, don't buy it, okay? And I'm frugal, and I'm very on it with my kids, who are now 51, 47, and 40. I still talk to them every goddamn day. They say, "What do you want?" I said, "Just say hi." You go, "Okay, fine." And so it's actually the constant guidance system. And they listen.
What about, how are you with money? How is Chris Plummer with money?
Well, I always thought that I absolutely deserved it, you see,
Right.
from the very get-go.
Yeah.
Or shitballs, as you say so cleverly. Yeah, I came from a fairly well-off family, and so I was spoiled, but I was also educated because they weren't fools. And my mother especially insisted that I do all that. So I think in our case, the money, we were taught how to deal with it and how to respect it and how to ignore it when it wasn't. So I was lucky, but a lot of people nowadays, it's unbelievable how they don't understand and let money corrupt them so quickly.
Just wrapping it up, first thing you guys bought when you made a couple bucks, do you remember the first extravagant thing you bought with your own money?
E-Type Jaguar 2+2. I wish I still had it. 1967. I was doing well at 27. So when I was 27, I bought E-Type 2+2. It was a death machine because in the braking system then wasn't so good. So you could hit 140 in 3 seconds, but stopping it was the son of a bitch.
Chris?
An S-Type Invicta 1931, which was true. It was a wonderful car. The first British car to go 100 miles an hour, actually, in 1926. But mine was 31. It was a beauty.
Isn't it funny how guys always go towards cars?
Yes. Dames, no. Cars.
Cars
yes.
first, dames. Well, the car gets the dame.
That's true.
Yeah.
Maybe in your case.
Yeah.